Alrighty, chatskis. We got a 2Ks Heritage High Number player break. This one's going to be a ton of fun. That I can promise you. We are going to pull some absolute insane cards out of this 2 cases. Heritage High Number was done right. Basically, we've been seeing about 8 autos per case, give or take. So, 8 to 9. So, we are going to hope that continues the trend here. And let's get after it. We're going to open up case numero uno. Ace número uno and ace número dos. Music is starting off super intense. Ooh. Interesante. Alright, chatskis. Rosikins, you ready? You ready for this insanity? Chat, are you ready for this insanity? We start off with a Gavin Williams box topper. Set that off to the side. We're gonna go one box at a time. Born ready? I like it, I like it. And we're in a purple chrome hot box to start us off. Logan O'Hoppy. That is Alan Winnan 676 to 699. And Tyler Cropley. Oh, absolutely, Nick. Absolutely. There were a lot of unsold players to list, and Rosikins did her best before weather hit and caused mass chaos. Jesse Winker. Clayton Beater is 719 on the SB, and Trey Cabbage. Tanner Scott. Zach Little is our SP there, and Yuki Matsui. Class A. Jack Flaherty on the SP, and the Rangers win the World Series. There's Flaherty. Young Woo Lee. Dylan Cease, and Tuki Toussaint. What up? Kirk Amiss says, hey V, hey all, good luck to everyone. I like it. Vidal Brujan and Tristan Mikasa. Absolutely. Absolutely. Johnny Pereda on the SP and Zach Neto. Matt Carpenter. Jason Dominguez, and Willier Abreu. Matt Crook. Andres Jimenez, 628 to 699. Harmon Killebrew. And Zach Gallen. He pitched a heck of a game last night. 6 2/3. Something like 13 punch-outs. Some absolute insanity. So guys, for those of you that haven't been with us for Heritage, the really fun part about this product is we're going to have 5 chrome cards per box. In this instance, we have more because we're in the Purple Chrome Hot Box. Tobias Myers and Zach Remilliard. But what's really fun is we have some cool, we're gonna have some fun variations and stuff like that along the way. But this year's rookie class that they put into Heritage High Number, by far, probably one of the best. Holiday, Churio, Merrill, Yoshi, and a lot more. And those are like the guys on their first Heritage autos, which I always think is really cool. Tyler Glasnow on the SP, or Purple Chrome, I should say. Guys, all groupings are 10% off. View the list of available groupings there. Got the link that Rosicans dropped. Tyler Black and Ty France. If you're not in this one, stick around. Maybe you find something and you're like, I'm going to the website right now. I'm buying it. It's mine. Matt Sauer, 109 to 225. And we got a Vita Blue and Joe Torre card there. This one is 109 to 225 on Sauer. Shocked to see the Braves and Cubs groupings are still available? Same. I wouldn't have guessed that one, Rosikins. We have a /75 coming up in this first box. Isaiah Kiner Falefa. 29 to 75. AJ Puck. Jordan Beck SP. And then we have Eflin, Bassett, Strider, and Gallen. We will randomize this one. Took the Rangers group 2, did 2 separate orders. Very nice. Oliver Dunn and Yasmani Grandal. I like it, Nick. I like it. I like it. Bobby Wood Jr. and Yu Darvish. Shota, Jackson Merrill, Nick Martini, and Tristan Gray on the Purple Chrome. Austin Martin, Mitchell Parker, and Taj Bradley. Parker Meadows, very nice. Blue ink on card, rookie auto for the Tigers. That's a pretty good. Yoshi, Yogi Berra. Jack Leiter and Yoandres Gomez. Chat, if you're here hanging out, do me a favor. Go take a look at the website while you're also here. Take a look at some different breaks we have, different options. And go jump in on some of them. We have a great mix of PYT's random team, 78 of 690 or 34 of 699, Ahmed Rosario, and Whitey Herzog. Yandy Diaz. And 4 from the back. Justin Turner and Yuki Matsui. Flaherty. Addison Barger, 725 on the SP. Wishing some special good luck to the chomper who picked up Yoshi Yamamoto. He went unpaid on eBay, so he was up for grabs late. It has to be some sort of magic for doing that. Heck yeah. Let's get it. Let's get it. Jackson Holiday to 699. Beautiful hit right there. 128 to 699. Jackson Holiday. Yoshi on the blue. Take that. I want that my chrome stack. I want a different stack for it. Look at that. Wyatt Langford. And Lou Lee. And Nick Lodolo on the SP. There's Jordan Hicks on the mini. Tobias Myers. Ginter, Diaz, and Yoshi Teal. Yoshi Blue and Yoshi Teal in the same box. Rosie, I think you conjured some special good luck. It's hard to get some of the big names on those cards, so very, very nice. Ronel Blanco. Alec Burleson, 189 at 225 in the Brewers squad. Guys, on any of the quads that are paper, we will dole them out evenly amongst everyone. Paul Skeens and Fernando Tatis. We're going to have a relic in this box. Andrew McCutchen, very nice on the Clubhouse Collection. This is going to take all of a 140. I kind of like how they made the relic sticker this year. Alright, for those of you watching, give us your thoughts on 2024 Heritage High numbers. What changes do you like? What changes do you not like? Isaac Paredes, 170 of 699. Austin Martin. Max Schumann. Tyler says B. Rosie, how's it going? What's up, Tyler? Heck yeah. Justin Slatton on the SP. Caster and Mitchell Parker. That is the color variation on Mitchell Parker. Very nice. Color variations, I want to say, are like 1 in 3. It's like 1 in 330 something. Off the top of my head. Royce says, for me, I'm a little sad they didn't do the postage stamp relics and high number, but hopefully they're back in 25 Heritage. Rosie, my understanding is a checklist and the odds are out already on that one. From what somebody said. I could be wrong, but I feel like I heard that from somebody. Shota. Austin Hedges and 20/75 Jose Caballero on the black parallel. Very nice. I keep you up too late? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Not intentional. The Chompers keep us up too late, Rosikins. If they want to stop, we'll stop. You know? I keep myself up too late too if it helps. I'm not purposely just trying to keep us up. David Fry. One of the very first things I said to Peacock this morning was, I don't like how V doesn't drink coffee. I would die. Hunter Green, that is 483 at 699. Oh, I don't know how V doesn't drink coffee. Yeah, it makes me burp very uncomfortably for far too long. And I don't like the taste of it in a burp. So Alec Marsh. I love the smell of coffee. I like the smell when I'm walking around, you know. But I've just never been a coffee person. I get my caffeine via other methods, and oddly enough, I have a Sprite, which does not provide me caffeine, but it's a drink I had last night, so. If I just send you a file with schemes, if you'll copy of any schemes. Jordan. Nick said, my wife, same way. She loves the smell but hates the taste, so we're a Red Bull family. Mine's not even a taste thing. Like, it could probably be okay. I could probably grow to like it. I just... Jackson Holiday. And Clayton Beater on the SP. My dad's also allergic to coffee, Rosie. Not like a crazy overreaction or anything like that, but for him, if he gets it on his lips, like, they kind of start to swell. Jack Leiter, so from that perspective, like, I just grew up not really being around coffee. Yeah, Eric Camargo, 554 of 699. My mom, of course, loved coffee, but, you know. Just one of those things. Guys, if you're joining us on eBay Live, I cannot see your comments, so I do apologize if you're trying to ask me anything or anything like that. Andre Lipkis. Landon Knack and Johnny Pineda. Holiday. Available team groupings are going fast, guys. Grab your grouping for 2 cases of Heritage. Groupings are now 20% off. You have Halos 1, Halos 2, Braves 1, Braves 2, Cubs 1, Cubs 2, Giants 1 and 2, Mariners, Nats 1, and Nats 2, Phillies, Rays 1, Rays 2, Rockies 1, and White Sox 2. Let's get it, guys. They're all nice. Aaron Nola to 225. The list of who is in each group is available. Check it out at the link Rosie just dropped below. Tyler Black. Oriana. William Contreras, very nice on the white jersey relic. JD Davis, 625 of 699. There is Josh Donaldson and Bryce Harper, 11 of 75. We'll randomize that one. Vidal Brujan. Jordan Beck. Yoshi. Marcus Stroman. Have you watched Draft AJ? Cal Hurt and Pedro Paez. Acuna. Jordan Hicks, black border. Trevor Rogers. There's Vidal Brujan on the SP, 703. Robert Gasser. There's Manzardo. Jackson Merrill, 545 at 699. Very nice. We've checked off Jackson Holiday and Jackson Merrill. Now if we could get Jackson Trio on 699, we've got the Jackson Trio. Very nice so far. Shota, Jackson Merrill. Trio on the blue. Sort of got the Jackson Trio. Joel says this is Jackson Job slander. Is Job in this one? I hadn't seen Job. That's why I thought I was just going for the main 3. So it's the Jackson 6, Kenley. They're just gonna kind of be mixed in, so I can. Ray Fozzie. Yeah, I was gonna say, I didn't think he was, but at the same time, he made me start to question myself, like, wait a second. I feel like I'd know if Job was in here. I feel like I'd know. JD Davis. Now, Jackson Rutledge, Jackson Wolf, valid points, but it's the main three. Yep, you got it. You got it, Rosikins, Jackson Churia, and Rodari Munoz. Reds. Team Nunez and Jay Cronenworth. That is going to be 147 to 699. Guys, if you're in the chat, give me your thoughts on Jackson Holiday's extension. Signed 9 years, $200 million. Logan Gilbert. Austin Martin. And David Banuelos. Kyle McCann. Gonna have a mini coming up. Leo Rivas and Kevin Ginkel. Very nice on the mini. Bonana says, V, I picked up the Yoshi spot. Let's keep those hits coming. I'll be popping in and out, catching up when I can. We've gotten you two so far. We got you Aqua and Dark Blue so far. Ben Brown. Shohei. Brandon Walter. On Merrill, you think he left a lot of money on the table. I like the trend of guys getting locked in early, but feel he didn't get enough. Feel the same way with Bobby Witt last year. Yeah, I kind of agree there, Rosikins. Eloy Jimenez. Yeah, definitely a great pickup in a 2K break. Shota and Jackson Merrill. Cade Smith. La Perfida. 9-year deal left, a lot of on the table, but he's also not an Albie's Brave type Rodgering of the player. James Paxton. Jake Berger, 160 of 699. Yeah, but you're losing some of your prime years there in there, Bonana. I agree you can sign another big deal, but I think, you know, if he was at 27, 28, right in that prime. Addison Barger. There are 2 club options. At least one of them converts to a player option if he's top 5 in MVP voting at any point. Michael King. Matt Waldron. What up, cheat? Savale, 165 at 225. Just woke up. Sheesh. Niner Diaz and Teoscar. Sure, Bonana, but, you know. Chrome autographs. Okay. Brr. Jared Triolo. Blue ink on card rookie auto. Very nice. Second auto of the case thus far. Also, look away Chomps. Cut signatures. George Washington, John Hancock, Theodore Roosevelt, and Frederick Douglass. Ooh. Jack Leiter, 189 of 699. Also 135 million, and what if you regress? Plus, they wouldn't be eligible for CPA remediation for years because he's so young. Campbell did it as well, except for life with regression or injury. And I get that, believe me, I do. I don't know. There's something about, you know, what they could get, right? Bobby Wood Jr. I guess my thing is, I wish it was like 5 years, 6 years, right? Give yourself still your prime time to be able to, you know, get a bigger deal should you deserve it. Only 2025 Heritage Chrome autograph checklist, only 10 names, and though includes our dearest Jackson Jobe. Okay, number 3 pick in the draft. Justin Turner and Jordan Beck on the SP. Jerickson Profile. Addison Barger at 225. No, I'm not saying it's bad in the slightest. Jackson Churia and Jack Leiter. Chrome autos: Brooks Lee, Ben Rice, Heston Kierstead, JT Realmuto, James Wood, Jose Fermin on the auto, Luis Angel Acuna, Paul Skeens, Ronald Acuna Jr., and Ryan Rafael Devers. Yeah, definitely a random assortment. No, Chad, we've gotten Fermin, Wolf, or Fermin, Triolo, and Meadows. Those are our 3 so far from this case. Jake Bowers is $6.99 and Skip Schumacher. Clayton Beater on the SP. Jacob Meyer. That is going to be 699. That is Frank Thomas and Jeff Bagwell. I haven't seen a reverse auto yet, Chad. I want to see one. Does anyone have any fun Heritage PCs? Are you collecting the full set? Looking for cards of certain players or anything fun like that? We've seen some really cool Heritage PCs. 100%. Let's get it, Brian. Put that on the SP. Other bias on the SP. Vidal Brujan. Got a nice collection of SPs. You don't necessarily go after them. You like the action variations. Not sure if they still do that. So I think the actions are now just called image. But yeah, Young-Hoo Lee. Ooh, still looking at 2025. Found the biggest thing to know of all. What's that, Rosikins? Jackson Holiday. There's a card back here bothering me. Give me 1 second, guys. Nope. Just Verlander's photo. Chad, next Wednesday we are gonna have next Wednesday select. After that, looking like Tribute 2025 Heritage and Top Strong Black are gonna be kind of those other releases. Jackson Churio. Roki Sasaki real one autos. Okay. Okay. Nick Ahmed on the SP. You weren't sure if they'd hold Roki until Series 2 or even updates, so that's fun. Absolutely. Absolutely fun to have Roki since now. Yeah, definitely not fun for Dodger fans, because that just raises the price on our team that much more. 693 of 699. It's fine. It's fine. I'll get the Dodgers in a random team break eventually. Not on CLB, of course, but I have my own little honey holes for breaking from time to time. Christopher Morel, when I need to scratch an itch. Yeah, Bonana, same. I'm with you, my guy. Jake Fraley, black and white. One what is about to end on eBay right now, Chad? Blue ink, I imagine? Jose Caballero. Well, of course you missed something good, cheat. Blake Snell. Yeah. Yeah. Just in slat and 721 on the SP. Yoshi. Jacob Amaya. There's the Rangers World Series at 225. 178 at 225. Carlos Santana. Jackson Holiday on the relic. Let's go. Game used bat. Chat, available team groupings are now 30% off. 30% off. This box gets us through our first 6. Jacob Young did $6.99. Mitch Haniger and Jordan Leisure. Shota. Will Klein. Jackson Merrill. Fred Lynn Files. Anthony Molina. Johan Oviedo, 61/75. Young Hooley, Holiday. Veneziano and Tyler Cropley. Churia. Duran, 422 is $6.99. What up, Picaco? Justin Turner. Where he says Peacock. Nick Ladola. Cole Keith. Manzardo and Stephen Kolek on the SP. Wyatt Langford. And Soler. There goes some groupings. Sheesh. Sheesh. Wandering the wet streets. Jake Fraley to 6.99 and Marco Luciano. Yeah, I just saw that. I was like, burr, burr, burr. Of course, that's your wife, Peacock. Who else would it be, sir? I mean, it's the Chomps account, but yes, it's your wife. Chris Sale. I'm sure you have it in a text message. Cheerio. Ray Fozzie. He's our second Ray Fozzie. Brandon Fa. Shota. Jackson Merrill. Leo Rivas on the SP. Fred Lynn Files. And that is Josh Young, 277 to 699. Kenley Jansen. Ben Brown. Okay, I know where I'm at now. Mainly base card peoples. Sheesh, cheat. Langford. Jose Siri. Jackson Holiday. Zach Gallen to 225. Corbin Burns. Ooh, we got a gold relic to 99. Cincinnati Reds. That is Joey Votto on the game used jersey to 99. Very nice. That is 57 of 99. A little tough to see. Could be 54 maybe, but I think it's 57 of 99. Jordan Hicks, that is going to be 454 of 699. Just the base ones, not the inserts. K-Bear Ruiz and Joey Loperfido. He is the SP there. K-Bear Ruiz, 34.75. I love the black parallels. Addison Barger. You can hold them off to the side until the end. MJ Melendez. Michael Bush. Mike Schmidt. Jorge Barrosa. Braggy Bragg and Tobias Myers. Brandon Walter. Geraldo Perdomo, that is 533 to 699. Yoshi. Max Schumann. There's Matt Zardo. Nick Gordon. Ray Fozzie number 3. Fozzie Wozzie was a bear. Fozzie Wozzie had good hair, maybe? Ray Fozzie number 3. Jackson Churia. Alec Marsh and Nick Ahmed on the SP. Down goes some grouping. Sheesh. Eric Roche and James Paxton. That is 93 of 699. I love to see it. David Benuelos. Holiday. Roderi Munoz on the SB. And Guli. How about a Paul Skeens image variation? Let's go. Benuelos. The angry Paul Skeens. He's making some faces right there. He's like scowl Skeens. Yadier Rodriguez. Ben Brown, 148 at 225. Paul Skeens and Forrest Wall. Bravos on the auto. Dylan Cease, that is 591 to 699. Dylan Cease and Michael King. Leo Rivas. Fred Lynn Files. Keaton Wynn. Yoshi. Hunter Goodman, 65 of 75, and Ben Brown. Geno Smith and the Raiders have agreed to terms on a 2-year extension. Matt Waldron and Eloy Jimenez. Victor Scott and Jordan Leisure. Jeremy Pena, that is 95 of 699. Rutledge. Shota. Jackson Merrill. Lopenfido. All right, Rosakins, 4 boxes. 4 boxes left in the first case. Hey, Aaron Nola. Yeah, no problem. Reynaldo Lopez. Nick Lodolo. Chat, after this player break, we are live back again at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time for an eBay show of 3-box prospect edition, and we're also going to be ripping various website breaks. So if you haven't already, go check out the website, take a look what's up there. We have a fantastic array of random team breaks, pick your team breaks, pick your division breaks, whatever it is you want to see. 125 to 699. We got a little bit of something for everyone. So go jump in on that while you have a chance. Don't miss out. Shea Langoliers. Josh Young, that is 15 of 75, and Tobias Myers. Guys, available team groupings are now 40% off. 40% off on those groupings. Max Schumann SP. Braggy Brag. Young Hooli. Adolis Garcia, 142 at 225. Six total groupings left, guys. Let's get it. Landon Neck. Nick Lofton on the auto, Kansas City. Jesse Winker. That is going to be 112 of 699 Mets. Rockies have Anthony Molina, CJ Cron, Ellie Harris Montero, Ezekiel Tovar, Kyle Freeland, and Ryan McMahon. Yoshi. Justin Slatton. Paul Skeens and Jordan Leisure on the SP. Bob Gibson. Rodari Munoz. Mickey Betts. There's Jordan Montgomery, Diamondbacks on the mini. Shota, Jackson Merrill. Raisel Iglesias. Yeah, Brandy. Emmanuel Class A to 699. Sorry guys, I'm still partially waking up. 148 of 699. Down to just 5 groupings here, chat. 5 groupings left. Stephen Kolek. Connor Phillips. Black and white. Braves, Adam Duvall, Brad Hand, Charlie Morton, Daysbel Hernandez, Jorge Soler, Orlando Arcia, Ramon Laureano, Sean Murphy, and Whit Merrifield. CES on the oversized topper. Queen, a grouping is players that went unsold and then we combine them. That is Shota image variation, very nice. We combine them into one, as opposed to selling them individually once we hit a certain point of the day. Usually at a discount. Max Schumann. Kyle Hurt and Jose Fermin to 699. That is 643 of 699. Ranger Suarez. Braves 2, Alan Winans, Bryce Elder, Darius Vines, Jared Kelnick, Marcelo Ozuna, Raisel Iglesias, Reynaldo Lopez, and Travis d'Arnaud. Alec Jacob, that is going to be 9 of 75, and Justin Slan on the SB. Sure am. Frankie Montes. Crochet, there's Darvish to 225. Vidal Brujan. Shota. Salvi Perez to 99. Very nice. I like it. Braves 2 and Cubs 2, guys. Down to just 2. 35 of 99. Cubs 1 is available as well. Sorry, Cubs 1 is available, and Braves 2. Braves 2 and Cubs 1. Joey Meneses to 699 and Jackson Churio. John Birdie and Will Klein. Robert Suarez. Cubs 1 is Alexander Canario, Hayden Wisniewski, Isaac Paredes, Jordan Wicks, Michael Rucker, Nick Madrigal, and Patrick Wisdom. Ronald Acuna. There's Angels 2 and Cubs 1. Isaac Paredes. Langford. Stephen Kolek on the SP. Picked up an Adley out of 10, Black Lava PSA 10, a Pop 1 Bo Nix PSA 10 the other day. Had to slow down a bit on the spending. Hey, I totally get it. Holiday. Skeens and Kyle Hurt. Michael Bush. Ryan Fernandez on the SP 702. Hunter Renfroe and Joe Musgrove to 699. That is 459 to 699. Corbin Burns and our quad San Francisco Giants. Zach Little. Down to just one grouping left, guys. Braves 2. Let's get after it. Braves 2. Alan Winans, Bryce Elder, Darius Vines, Jared Kelenic, Ozuna, Iglesias, Lopez, and Darno. Ray Fozzie, number 4. I only anticipate getting one of them, but he threw in a PSA 9 Imanaga Pop 2, so I couldn't resist. That's fair. Eddie Rosario. David Benuelos. Royce Lewis and Jordan Montgomery. That is 572 with 699. Paul Skeens and Willie Castro. Michael King on the SP. Wyatt Langford. Leo Rivas. Drew Millis. Right. Adam Duvall, 176 at 225. Hey, how about Evan Carter on the reverse one auto? Let's go. Why is it a reverse one? Well, take a look at the normal auto, and this is the reverse. Instead of being sideways on the color, they go up and down. There we go. Those are extremely rare. Very, very nice. Whoever got the Evan Carter spot. Managa, Merrill. Joe Ryan to 699. Ben Brown and Pedro Pajes. Oh, he will, basic. He will. 100% he will. Oh, you're good, Steven. Eloy Jimenez. It's all recorded, so fortunately you can go back and catch up at like 2x speed, or, you know, you just catch up on the recap. Matt Carpenter. Oh no, Jose Rodriguez, 28 to 75. That's not good, Steven. Hope it all goes well for you. For sure. Langford. Flaherty. Tobias Myers. Yuki Matsu and Jason DeLay, 186 to 699. Jason Foley. Max Schumann on the SP. Steven, you can shoot us a message on eBay and we'll do our best. But obviously when everything gets sorted down, it can get a little tough to remember, but we'll do our best. Cutter Crawford. Anthony Rizzo. Mitchell Parker. Johnny Pereda. Oh, 100%. 100%. Joey Estes, 129 to 699. We're in good hands for the next couple years, Queen. 100%. You know, it's going to be fun to see who pans out, who doesn't pan out, but along the way, it's definitely a fun one. Young Hoo Lee. That is the missing signature variation. Very nice. Young Hoo Lee. Jared Jones and Jorge Barosa on the mini. Zach Little. Vladdy. Jordan Hicks. That is going to be a Adolis Garcia, 198 at 225. Rosie, do we still have Braves too? Yoshi. Guys, just Braves 2 left. Someone go snag him. There's Justin Foscue, Texas Rangers. Very nice. John Durant. That is going to be 525 of 699. Jordan Beck. Steven says, I got lucky Friday and pulled a red ink auto of Imanaga, and then Saturday a pack war with an LCS auto and won his no facsimile card. Very nice. Pedro Pajes. That is awesome, dude. Imanaga red ink is big money. Vidal Brujan. Guys, give me 1 second here. Sorry guys, hello. Very nice. The odds of hitting a red ink and blasters are actually slightly better pack for pack than pulling it out of a hobby. It's like 1 every 2 blaster cases, so blasters are hot. Forrest Whitley. Pereira, 122 is 699. Ahmed, Holiday. Jared Triolo, 32/75, Pittsburgh Pirates. Alright guys, what do you say we start case 2 after I get a drink of my soda? Juan Soto. Fred Limfiles and Kai Wei Tang. Purple Chrome Hot Box here, guys. Pepe Alt. Rodero Munoz and Kevin Pillar. Michael King. Young Hooley. Griffey and Walker. Young Hooley, Wyatt Langford, and Adolis. Or that's Semyon. Loy Jimenez and Landon Knack. Soriano and Jeff McNeil. Sure, yeah. Red Shandy's 27/225 and Keaton Wynn. Medeiros, Kyle McCann, and Luke Weaver. Shota, Jackson Merrill. Sedane Rafaela, 71/75, red ink on card auto. That's a pretty good. Gary Sanchez, 162/699. Steven, we do not. Tatis, Benuelos, and Chris Bryant. MJ Melendez and Michael Garcia. Maya Langford, Leo Rivas, and Kyron Paris. Brenton Doyle. Jackson Holiday. Ben Brown and Kyle Bradish. Jordan Balazovic and Joey Weimer. Paul Skeens. There is Garrett Cole and Blake Snell to 699. And Corey Lee. Ellie and Kevin Ginkle. Chaz McCormick and Kyle Leahy. Balazovic and Uwasawa. Appreciate you, my guy. Jackson Rutledge and Cutter Crawford. Michael Bush and Matt Manning. Tavares. There is Doyle Alexander, O's. Pedro Pajes. Harmon Killebrew. Iwanaga. Cade Smith and Vidal Brujan. Guys, grab your spot and breaks. Breaks are filling now. On-demand personals, divisional frenzies, however you want to rip at CLB, we got something for you. The breaks that are super close, that are random team, are in the red off to the right-hand side. We also have pick your team breaks. So we have a 5-box prospect edition on the left. We have a Panini Hits Party on the right. We have a Heritage Pick Your Division on the left as well. So really, whatever it is you want to see, or ask us, we can steer you in the right direction on a break. 162 is 699 Mets. Max Schumann. Tyler Stevenson to 75 and Ahmed on the SP. They're gonna be 1 to 75. Eddie Rosario. Roderi Munoz on the SP. Hey Keenan, yeah, player break, my guy. Hope you're doing well. Churia. There is Otani and Olsen to 699. We'll randomize that one. Unless we happen to have two of them, in which case... Nope. Just one. What up, Donna? Ding, 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 ding. Donna says Valsky and Rosie. How are you, Donna? How's the move? Yeah, Benuelos. Michael King. Young Hooley. And there's Jack Flaherty. Marichal. Jared Jones and TJ Hopkins, 219 at 225. Reese Hoskins. Weather got bad, lost power at 1 a.m. and got it back around noon. Ooh, that bad, eh? Landon Knack, Dodgers, blue ink on-card auto. I knew you lost power. I didn't realize it took that long to get it back. Reggie Jackson, Yoshi. And Robert Garcia, that is going to be 537 to 699. Yeah. Leo Rivas and Vidal Brujan on the mini. Strider. Good job. Imanaga, Merrill, and Will Klein. Fred Lynn Files. Thank you, Jay. Robert Suarez on the SP. Cal Hurt and Lane Thomas. That is 63 of 75. Black parallel. Killebrew. Stephen Colette. Langford. And there's Mitch Haniger. Juancio Perez, and there is Clemens and Mike Schmidt to 699. Get that one randomized. That is 21. Jack Leiter. Claim beater. Storms were pretty rough here. We had a tornado warning around 5 this morning. My school district closed today. As much as I love a day off, I had too much to do today. That's totally fair. It's totally fair. What part of the country are you in, Keenan? You're in Nashville? Okay. Johnny Pereda. You were right, Cheat. You were right. Austin Martin. Sean Mania to 699. Yeah, Cheat's from Cheatham. Oh, I thought you were from Cheatham, Cheat. Shota. Ryan Fernandez on the SP. Will Klein, gotcha. Zach Little on the SP. Sean Manaea, Ellie. Yoshi. Andres Gomez. Adam C. Steve Garvey. Blue ink on card auto. That's cute. Connor Phillips and TJ Hopkins as 506 of 699. Jordan Beck. And Drew Millis. Heck yeah. We got Doyle Alexander. There's Nick Ahmed. There is Nick Nastrini on the teal. Jackson Churio. Tanner Scott 139 at 225. Unpacking from a move and popping in here to zip through the break when I can. Fair. Bonana, did you officially finish your move? Minus the actual unpacking portion, or are you still kind of in that process? Yadiel Rodriguez, blue ink on card rookie auto. Box City. Okay. Quinn Priester and Taylor Cowley, that is going to be 567 to 699. Bonana, thoughts on the Dodgers so far? I think we're lucky to be 8-0. I don't think we deserve to be 8-0 right now. Youngwoo Lee and Marcelo Zuna. Samad Taylor, 699. Last night, Bonana, though, was 100% not. Last night was rough. Like, I think last night, 100% sure. We deserved to lose last night. Jackson Holiday, like, from the start, it was a rough game. There is Paul Sewald. That is image variation on Paul Sewald. There is J.D. Davis. There's a lot of... I know I saw that somewhere. Reese Hoskins is $6.99. Kevin Stone. Shota, Jackson Merrill. And Jason Foley, 718 on the SP. Victor Scott II. Because at least I know where most of my baseball cards are priorities, you know? For sure. Jordan Beck is SP. Keenan says, I hate moving. My son is getting close to moving out, and he is in that independent stage that he wants to do everything himself. I may just let him. Fair. Josh Bell. Yoshi. Vidal Brujan. Vladdy. Banana says, I threw a lot of stuff away and I'm in the new place opening boxes and saying, why did I keep this? Who knows? In the moment, you just may have not thought about it. Paul Skeens. There's Kolek. Holy Castro on the mini. Clayton Beater. Austin Martin. And Dylan Cease. Randy Rodriguez and Shane Bieber. That is 692 with 699. From what perspective, Keenan? Like seeing the same cards over? Or from like the just opening that many packs at once? Tyler O'Neill? Either way, no, not necessarily. What gets tough at times is when people stop talking. But that's more just, you know. I get it. It's still during the day. People are still at work type of thing. But no, the actual breaking of the cards, no, not at all. I actually prefer to rip a product like Heritage and Series 1 in bulk like this. Forrest Whitley. Maybe the sitting, but even that's not atrocious. Like, I've definitely sat for a 3-hour movie before, you know. Yoshi. Ryan Fernandez on the SP. Spencer Horwitz to 699. Brandon Font. Zach Little. Veneziano and Jordan Beck. Shota, Churia, and Tyler O'Neill. I guess another box. Yeah. Jackson Merrill. And Shota Imanaga to 225. Kyle Hurt and Stroman. That is image variation on Stroman. Very nice. Adam C. Sheesh. Yoendris Gomez, Yankees. Steve and I recap all parallels as long as it was deserving of a top load. What I don't recap is all of the purple chrome hot box cards that didn't get top loaded. That is Acuna to 699, 34, 699. Pedro Pajes. Just 1 second.
When the night is over, my life is over. 'Cause I start thinking again about our time together. When the night is over, my life is over. 'Cause I start thinking again about our time together.
Trey Turner. Young Guli and Eloy Jimenez on the SP. Paul Skeens. There's a Rosarina. Biggio, and there is to 75. That is Chipper and Pudge. Holiday. Madison Barger and Tyler Black. That is going to be image variation on Tyler Black. Very nice. There's Reynaldo Lopez. $430 at $6.99, Seth Lugo. Aaron Noel. J. Nick Lodolo. Try to tell you that right there. Mike Schmidt. Jorge Soler. There's Tobias Myers. That is Shota to $6.99. Very nice. There's Tobias Myers. Max Schumann. Whit Merrifield on the mini. Yoshi. Jack Leiter and Clayton Beater. There is Roger Clemens and Mike Schmidt. That is 171 at 225. We have it to 99. That is Jackson Holiday, relic to 99. Very nice. Game used bat relic. That is gonna be 60 of 99. Robert Gasser to $6.99. Jordan Leisure. Doyle Alexander. Jason Foley. Fredlin Files. Cam Eden. Nick Ahmed on the SP. Javier Munoz on the SP. Yadiel Rodriguez. Shintaro Fujinami at 699. They're all nice. Tyler Glasnow at 75 and Benuelos on the SP. Jackson Holiday on the white parallel. Michael King on the SP, 701. Shota. Stuart Fairchild to 699. Jackson Merrill. Shota on the blue. Leo Rivas. Van Brown on the SP, 724. There's Balazovic. Shohei. Younghooli. And TJ Friedel to 225. Connor Kaiser, Rockies. Blue ink on card, rookie auto. There is to 699, Sawyer Gibson Long. Boy Jimenez on the SP. Grayson. Shohei. Ken Brown and Yuki Matsui. That is image variation on Yuki. Tanner Bybee. Oliver Dunn. Loy Jimenez on the SP. That is 708. TJ Hopkins or Shota. Jackson Merrill. Loperfido SP, he is 725. No, he's 718? 709. Still haven't memorized his number. There is Randy Rodriguez. Aaron Nola and Robbie Grossman to 699. Like Snell. Erickson profile. Nick Lodolo and Andrew Vaughn. Sandy Alcantara to 699. Jackson Churio and Dylan Cease. Tobias Myers on the SP. Wilson Contreras, that is 62 of 75. Max Schumann. Young Lee. And there's Sean Mania to 225. Corbin Burns. Bill Madlock on the auto. Cubbies. TJ Friedel to 699. Mitchell Parker. Robin Yount. Maya Langford. Clayton Beater SP. He is 719. Seiya Suzuki. Alazova. Johnny Pereira. Ryan Fernandez, 702. There is Randy Rosarena. Austin Hayes and Spencer Horowitz to 225. Eric Fetty. I have a relic to 99 here. That is Joey Votto on the game used jersey relic. That one is 65 and 99. Still hunting for Kershaw, Brandon. Cheat? I don't know. JD Martinez and Raisel Iglesias, 57 to 699. Wade Meckler to 75. Shota, Jackson Merrill. Cunha. Salvi to 699. Jackson Holiday. He is the color variation. Very nice on Holiday. That's a solid one right there. Stephen Kolek SB. That is black and white. We'll get that one randomized. Emmanuel De Jesus, Anthony Maldonado, Eli Villalobos, and Emmanuel Ramirez. Tristan Gray. Yoshi. Tristan Sutton. Jose Siri. Come around. Will Klein is an SP. Wensiel Perez on the mini. Dan, I don't recall off the top of my head, but that's not to say we didn't get any. Goldie. Austin Martin. Jesse Winker. Cunha. Eric Fetty and Taiwan Walker. That is 21 of 225. Jackson Rutledge. Jack Leiter and Samad Taylor on the auto. Blue ink on card. Very nice. There we go. We have Mantle and Aaron to 6.99. Kolek. Jordan Leisure. Randy Rodriguez. That is 255 at 6.99. Johnny Padetta. They're nice, and Will Klein on the SB. Jackson Churio. Cole Winn, that is image variation on Cole Winn, Texas Rangers. TJ Hopkins. Royce Lewis and Prelander Baroa, 190 of 699. Wyatt Langford, Skeens, and Maeda. Holiday. And Justin Slatton. Tyler Clapley. Yadiel Rodriguez. Nick Lodolo. Fredlin Files. Chota. Tobias Myers. Young Gu Lee. There is Doyle Alexander. Chat, if you haven't already, go take a look at what we got on our website. Go make some go snag some teams while you have a chance. Go snag some random team spots. We are very close on several breaks. We have an Allen and Ginter X 3-box break, which honestly has been one of the hottest products of the year for us. That has 10 spots left at $45. Tribute to Light, a fantastic, beautiful break. 112 a spot, 12 spots left in that. Let's keep chipping away. Nick Martini. Jason Foley. There's Ellie. Nick Ahmed. There is Oliver Dunn. That is going to be Rowdy Tellez to 699. Austin Martin. And Jordan Montgomery. For Derry Munoz. And we got Josh Bell on the black and white. Very nice. Wilson Contreras on the mini. Haley over. Shaylin Clears is $6.99. Yoshi. Kaiwei Tang. Jack Later. Leo Rivas. Tyler Black and Tanner Bybee. That is 21 at 225. Victor Scott the second. Curtis Mead on the reverse one auto. Very nice. Blue ink on card. 2 cases, 2 reverse ones. That's pretty good. That is going to be Tony Gonsolin to 699. Ben Brown and Eloy Jimenez. Yandy Diaz. Pac-Man, there's no cracked ice in this one. Paul Skeens and Yainer Diaz. Knock Wood off. Jackson Merrill on the blue. Addison Barger. Nick Lodolo, SP. Stephen Kolek. Dave Bragg and Royce Lewis to 699. Jordan Montgomery and Matt Waldron. Yoshi. That is going to be Jordan Beck to 699. Andrew Vaughn. Jack Leiter. There is Otani and Acuna to 699. Trevor Story. Veneziano and Luis Castillo, 53 of 75, Mariners. Chat, if you haven't already, go check out that website. We got plenty of action for everybody. Jordan Leisure on the SP. There's Kate Smith. Salvi Perez to 225. Madola. I'll show you, Steven. That is going to be Dave Winfield on the game-used bat. That is sick. Dave Winfield Clubhouse Collection. That's a pretty good. There's Trevor Larnack to 699. Will Klein, Wyatt Langford, and Jose Siri. When you're done, will you help me get top load for stuff? Alright guys, let's go over to the randomizer real quick. We have 1, 2. Alright, we got a couple that are 4 and then we have several that are just 1s. Alright guys, let's start with our 4s. Let me go here, let me do this. Alright guys, we're going to start with our 4s. Eflin, Bassett, Strider, Gallen going 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is bottom left, Strider. Going 5 more for De Jesus, Maldonado, Ramirez, and Villalobos, black and white. Bottom left. Alright guys, now all our left rights. This is going to be Vita Blue and Joe Torre. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is right, and Joe Torre. We have Donaldson and Harper to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is going right with Harper. Bagwell and Thomas to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is right in Bagwell. Griffey and Walker going 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left and Griffey. Otani and Olsen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is right in Olsen. Clemens and Schmidt going 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is left and Clemens. This is Pudge and Chipper going 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left and Pudge. Clemens and Schmidt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is left and Clemens. Mantle and Aaron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left and Mantle. And Acuna and Otani. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left, Otani. Alright guys, let's take window capture down and let's go over our hits here, shan't we? Alright guys, I got all our box toppers here. Let's go over our chromes first. Usually pretty good. Means it's like rare, tough to hit, good card, good value. Vancouver. Mania, Rutledge. Nope, did not randomize that one. We'll randomize that. Well, Nana, I still think you got enough base that when you look at it and you go to it. No. Ben Brown, Paxton. Well, Nana, I still think you got enough base and variations that you may have covered. You may have to obviously grade a few cards or anything, something like that, but honestly, I think you still did all right. Yeah, let me randomize this card real quick because I totally forgot this one. Alright guys, this is Cole and Snell. We're going 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is left and Garrett Cole. Alright guys, let's go over our variations. Jackson Merrill, Yainer Diaz, Contreras, Bell, Doyle Alexander, Lee, Cropley, Wynn, Wenzel Perez, Holiday, Matsui, Imanaga, Holiday, Alexander, Witt, Black, Stroman, Castro, Victor Scott, Seawald, Doyle Alexander, Will Klein, Vidal Brujan, Doyle Alexander, Brenton Doyle, Barossa, Young-Hoo Lee, Cutter Crawford, Ray Fozzie, Kyle Hurt, Imanaga, Connor Phillips, Jordan Montgomery, Paul Skeens Image Variation, Fozzie, Gordon, Fozzie, Caballero, Fraley, Ginkle, Fozzie, Jansen, Churio, Parker, Yoshi, Hicks, and Yoshi. These are all our Skeens rookies. Go over our relics. We got Dave Winfield to 99, Votto to 99, Holiday to 99, Salvi to 99, Votto to 99, Holiday, Contreras, and McCutcheon. And our autos reverse one, Curtis Mead. That means it's not sideways like this. The color is up and down. Curtis Mead, Samad Taylor, Bill Madlock, Connor Kaiser, Vargas, Gadiel, Garvey, Knack, Sedane Rafaela Redding, Foscue, Evan Carter, reverse one. Nick Lofton, Forrest Wall, Fedamine, Triolo, and Parker Meadows. Guys, that was a pretty good. I'd say we did alright for 2 cases. That is gonna be it for us. I will see you guys Monday, and Kitty Cat will see you guys at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Bye for now.